I'm going to dedicate this video to one Finnish compound word. It's Kalsakannit. I'll get to compound words here in a couple of minutes. Now, some translations would be like underwear drunk or drinking at home in your underwear with no intention of going out. And if you're going to get wasted drunk, you're probably better off just staying at home where you're not endangering yourself or anybody else. But anyway, I love compound words. We don't have very many in English. We've got a few, but not like, well, I don't know that much about Finnish, but I know German is real famous for these real long compound words. They just kind of string words together. You can look at them, and if you know a little bit of that particular language, you can pick up other words. I said English does it a little bit, but not to the point other languages do. But anyway, I learned this word from it's a couple that have the YouTube channel Words Unraveled, and it's apparently if you search here on YouTube, there's quite a number of videos dedicated to Kalsakannit. I guess it was used in The Simpsons a few years ago. Homer Simpson was guilty of drinking home in his underwear. Yeah, that's when. Yeah, well, Homer is famous for drinking Duff beer. It's Duff, but I think it's a soft drink. I don't think it's an actual beer. And somebody should actually brew a Duff beer just to satisfy Homer Simpson. But anyway, some chick wants to teach me the proper pronunciation, the proper way to say Kalsakannit. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll speak to making these videos in English with just a handful of other words that I find interesting. Okay. If you were with somebody drinking beer on a Saturday night, it's probably a word for that. Getting drunk. Our parents used to, if I was all done for the day, he would sit with my mom, and they would drink beer. Drinking beer with somebody at home. There's probably a word for that in 2 or 3 different languages. Okay, yeah, we need a bunch of words in English for stuff like that that somebody might invent. Of course, they would use them, but probably wouldn't gain widespread use. Who knows? Who knows what takes off these days? If you get it out there on the internet and expose it to a wide enough audience, people start using it. Kalsakannit. I need to practice it. I need to find the proper way to pronounce it so I'm not saying it wrong. Kalsakannit. It's a compound word meaning sitting at home in your underwear getting drunk. That sounds kind of lonely. There may be a separate word for getting drunk and watching a specific type of adult entertainment, because I'm sure a lot of people do that. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't want to spell out the graphic details, but if you're sitting at home drinking beer and consuming a specific type of adult entertainment, somebody's probably coined a word for that. I mean, one single word, you can say it in a sentence. Okay, if somebody's got a word for that, let me know. I don't care what language it's in, as long as it's got the Western alphabet and I can post it here on YouTube, and they're not gonna ban it. Okay, ciao, bye, con Dios, bye.